The voice of reason, the voice of soul. The voice of reason, the voice of soul. So set you free. Take it up another level. So set you free.
Alright everybody, welcome to the Heartland League. My name is Miniso and casting for EFL. We're going to get started here very quickly, but before we do, let's take a look at both teams playing tonight this evening. First up we have Identity Disorder. On their team we got Top, Vetis, Kwong, Walker, and Hendy. And over on the other side we have Kenesis on the other team up today, MXJ, Eminis, Jerk, Uabi. I apologize if I am pronouncing that incorrectly. And Lapua on the Kenesis side. They're Kinesis. One of those. I'm probably pronouncing incorrectly, but good luck to both teams this evening. Should be an exciting game here, and we're going to get right into the match here very shortly. Looks like Team Nessus will be winning the knife round here. We should be started right about now. So Identity Disorder will be opting to start on the T side here this evening. And should be an exciting matchup for both teams. Long in the smoke. At top mid, he's going to be throwing something. Vetis is going to take out the first player. That's MJX taken out early. One player is still on catwalk, and he will make do of him. Eminis does find the first. Hendy finding another there in market. Turning around, getting another one on catwalk. It's going to be all up. Lapua is down to 4 HP, but Top's 25 will make do of him. Be moving into the second round. First one going to the T side. Identity Disorder taking the first round. Let's see what Nessus will be able to do here. The second round here on the CT side. We player stack towards B. With CTs here. Vetis. Spotting towards catwalk and 3 players towards A. We've got a flash in the hands of Lupa. Or Lapua, my apologies. He's going to be going into Palace. Fortunately for the CTs, nobody is there. P comes in. But no kills are about. Vetis and Kwong, or Hendy, I should say, are the 2 players with the AKs. And Vetis is going to be able to get the opening kill there on the Eminis. Flash comes in into Connector, and they're going to be moving up quickly. Tops just a P250 or P2000 in hand. He does find one. A pistol battle against 2 players. Lapua is spotted out. Takes a dink onto Viz, or Viz takes a dink from Lapua, but he's able to take him out. Orbit finds 1 player. That's Tops, the low player down. Able to grab 1. A second as well. Almost got a third there if the dink came in. Might have been able to take out Kwong, but it's down to a 1-on-2 situation for MXJ, and he's hiding right behind Triple right now. This is a very powerful position. He has the MAC-10 in hand. He's able to deny the plant. He will be able to deny the plant. And I believe he spotted where the final player is. I guess he didn't. And Vetis will be able to take him out. It's a very important round there that Identity Disorder won. Almost slipped out of their hands there. MJX was able to find the final player with the MAC-10. I thought he spotted him, but it might have just been me with the X-ray. Now we'll be moving into round 3. Deagles and a lot of utility in the hands of these CT players. Kwong throwing the window smoke from T-spawn. Not going to buy his players any more time. Nessus. I don't know how I'm supposed to be pronouncing that. It's Kinesis or Kinesis, something like that. It's one of the 2. Kwong spots 1 player out. That's Eminis taking some shots. We marked it down. Viz finds the first opening kill. Brian J out for business. Vestas moving into jungle is going to spawn another. MNS finally taken out. 2-on-5 situation for these final two CT players. MJX moving down. Gets a ding on the tops, but in return, he will be taken out. Just Vetus all alone in market. Spotted out here by... What the... I don't know what happened there with Vetus, but must have heard somebody was close to him. That was a very strange snap, even though it was in the opposite direction. MJX just doing all that he can, but Viz will eventually get the one tap after firing a few warning shots. He will take him out. Move into round 4. They need Disorder. 3 for 3 right now. If you're just joining us this evening, welcome. My name is Miniso and casting for EFL here on the Heartland League. Great matchup here. Identity Disorder versus Team Kinesis. Kinesis, one of the two. Don't know how I'm supposed to be pronouncing this. So again, apologies for any fans out there in the audience if I'm not pronouncing correctly. But we are to our first gun round here on Mirage. This is just a best of 1, but the 2 matches here for Identity Disorder this evening. One against Kinesis and then the other against RBG. RNG is able to find one, but Viz might be able to spot another here. He does know where the op is. He will be able to get a 2K right there, taking out another player. Finds another there, moving on the stairs. He's going to be helped out by Kwong. Finding the final player, but a 3K there for Viz. Great job from him, leading the server right now, and 6-2. Four for 4. They are out the door right now. Identity Disorder. Perfect so far. The only round that's really been close was that second one where they almost lost to Nico. MNS pushing up towards top mid, trying to spot a deagle shot on a Kwang. Not able to connect it though. Does do a little bit of damage. He's down to 73. Flash out towards top mid from Hendy. Vetus is going to eat that nade. Only down 10 HP, and he does get the returning frag on MJX. Tops 25 does find another one on the other side of the map as well. Ryan J close by, gets a dink onto Hendy, but he will in return get the kill. On a 2-on-5 situation again for Kinesis. Apua does find one. He is dinked down to sub 40 HP. Viz is going to be able to get this kill here on the Emmons. But Vetus will finish things up, a 2K for him. In a 5th round for Identity Disorder. This is proving to be very fruitful for them. They're able to win the knife out. And normally, teams want to start on the CT side here on Mirage, but they chose T side. A little unorthodox, but it's proving to work out for them as they are 5 rounds ahead. Only 11 more from the win. Moving closer to second quarter of the game. RNG might be able to spot one. Spots a few more, but chooses not stick around. Grabs one. A second as well for Ryan. MJX on the other side of the map is able to find one as well, and now SS are able to start connecting these shots. Down to a 1-on-5 situation for Hendy, and he might just opt to save the op. Grabs an AK instead. Knows that one player's close. Here's him. Is dinked. Not able to get the op shot down, though. Cool will be able to finish it off, taking Hendy down. In the first round for Kinesis. Blicker CS says he's here for Viz and Viz only. Well, he's tied leading at the server right now, so you are, you're rooting for the right player, I guess I should say. But still a lot of CS left to play here this evening. And if you're enjoying my casting and enjoying the Heartland League, make sure to follow EFL on their Twitch channel. It's just in the upper right-hand corner, the little heart if you're on desktop. That way you get notified for all the upcoming matches being played. Kwong is able to find the first kill on the MJX. He opts to move into window room as well. Let's see if I can get that spectated. Very powerful position he's in. I don't know if anybody spotted him out. And he will be taken out by Lapua. Was not able to spot the player there in ladder room. It looks like the execute is coming slowly onto A site. Smokes will fall shortly. And Ryan looking into apps. Not able to find anybody yet. Lapua looking down towards connector. Now the favor has gone in the way of Kinesis. And they're moving all the way around. Lapua is towards the B site. That's where the rest of these E players will be heading. Ryan J, op in hand, watching the window. Might be able to get a pick here along with Lapua finding another. All 3 players aren't apps. It's going to be very dangerous, especially if they walk out slowly just like this. The shot does not connect. Ryan J misses the flick as well. Does get the kill on the Viz. For some reason, that wasn't a kill. Vetus is trying all that he can to get a kill. Does get the flick onto Ryan J, but Emmons did all that he can to help out along with Lapua, and they garner a second round. The Kinesis is starting to roll back here. First save round for Identity Disorder here at round 8. They're up 3 rounds to 2. The Kinesis should be able to find another one here if they play the cards correctly. Smokes come out. Hendy, quick as lightning, outside is able to get the first kill. He's going to be moving into CT. Nate not doing any damage. That's a quick plant here for these Identity Disorder players. A shot through the smoke by Emmons will be able to find top, however. Ooh, adds to the sack as well. He's able to grab one. MJX spotted out through the smoke. It's down to a 2-on-5 situation. Vetus trying to tap away and finds one along with Viz as well. Down to a 2-on-2 now. Smokes and Mollies down. And the Molly from the T's actually responding. Another one as well. I don't believe they're going to be able to get the defuse, and it doesn't even matter because Vetus comes up hot, able to get the final 2 kills of the round. That was going back and forth between the 2 teams so quickly. Entity at the beginning, 4-on-5 or 5-on-4. Get the bomb down, and then a crazy op shot through the smoke. Brings it to like a 3-on-2 or 4-on-2. And then just Vetus and Viz able to work it out, clutching in on the 2-on-4 situation. Great job from both of them. MJX here, the lonely player on B. No one else near him, just a deagle in hand. Spots one player out, going to be tossing a nade down, chucking it. Does a little bit of damage on the Hendy. He's down to 84 HP. Players in response are going to be moving towards B. It's only one. It's Lapua. Emmons might be able to spot a kill. A little slow with that reaction time right there, but he does get the flick down on a Kwong. Assist. Man advantage now. Very, very slow approach here for Identity. This is a buy round for both teams. Kinesis lose this one. They will be saving once again. Actually, maybe not. They do have a pretty large loss bonus. Let's see what Hendy wants to do here. There is an op in connector. Is smoked out now. Another smoke going into window room as well. They're going to try to maybe make their way slowly up through catwalk. It's going to be very risky trying to push this, however. And they're walking it as well. Hendy and company are going to be moving into ladder room. They get a flash out. Able to get the kill there on the MJX, and that's an open B bomb site. Nobody is there. Molly out into apps. Along with one in the market as well. Bomb will be going down. It's a trade coming in. 3-on-3 situation. This spot's one out, but it's going to be very difficult. He's able to get the kill. Not the second, however. Down to a 2-on-2 and it tops. Gets the responding one. Is able to find the final kill there on the orbit. A 7th round now for Identity Disorder. Playing very, very well here. The Terrasar ID. Nessus down to pistols once again. Familiar buy for them. Only garnering 2 rounds. Subsequently, this CT half will be very difficult for them to come back. The best scoreline they can hope for right now is 8-7. Within these next 6 rounds, I'm sure Identity are going to be able to grab a few more off the board. And slow play from Identity so far. Not executing a site very quickly, just seeing if they can hopefully run into any stacks. And he's going to take up Emmons just a bit. Ryan J. Next to default on A site. Beagle in hand might be able to spot one player out here. Tops is moving through quickly. Gets a headshot onto Tops. That's one player down. Nobody else near there. Viz is taken down to 31 HP. Kill on the other side of the map. Emmons, he will fall, and the bomb is moving in hot pursuit. Long able to find another. Hendy was second for the round. He's trying to open up this B-bomb sign. It's cracked wide open. Smoke on the catwalk. But a collateral there by Vetis. Able to find it and take out the final 2 players. Great shot from him. Now he is leading the server 12-4. Identity do have another match to play after this, so if you are liking the games and liking the casting, make sure to stick around for the second map, as they're going to be taking on RBG. Vetis with a nice quick op shot. He's able to take out Orbit early in the round right there, trying to cross over. Ryan J will respond with an op kill of his own. Hendy down to 5 HP, however. Be very difficult for him to try and move through. Nade comes in that might be able to take out Lapool, and it will. 4-on-3 situation for these CT players. MJX is taken out, making it a 4-on-2. I believe they know where one player is, maybe near CT. Ryan J taken out. Great headshot there by Hendy on 5 HP. It's all up to Emmons. Trying to clutch it out in a 1v4, but I don't think it's going to be possible. He's just trying to do all that he can. He's going through connector right now. I believe they spotted him out. And Tops will be able to get the final kill on Emmons with the op. And a 9th round for Identity Disorder. Not looking super hot for Kinesis right here as we're moving into round 13. Down to just pistols once again. A great shot coming in there by Vetis. And I say that actually Tops is the one that's able to save him. He's grabbing 2 kills so far this round. One moving up through connectors, able to find one. Who takes him out in response. It's Hendy on site. All thrown into jungle, and Top's going to be finding the bomb down again. MJX, CZ in hand in a 1v3 clutch situation. Will he be able to do it? Not likely, but he doesn't have too much to save here. He does have armor. Might choose to save that, but Nessus have a max loss bonus. Does get the first few shots down on the Hendy, but not able to connect the full burst of the CZ, leading to a 10th round now for Identity Disorder. Buy-up round. Kinesis desperately have to win another round here. 5-10 isn't impossible to come back with. It's definitely difficult, but it's not impossible. But the more rounds Identity Disorder get at this point, it's just making it more and more impossible. MGX on top of catwalk. Nice little position there for everybody at home. Throw a smoke down on cat and boost yourself up. Not checked very often, especially if you linger in the smoke. Smoke down on the site. MJX trying to spray through. A lot of damage coming in onto these T players, and Ryan's able to find one. Viz with another, and Vetis along with him as well. Long responding as well. Taken out as a 1-on-2 situation. Hendy will not prevail as Kinesis find a 3rd round. Looking to try to close this out with a 5-10 score line. Again, that is the most ideal one. But Identity sort of just built up such a great bank. Viz with over $8,000. Definitely able to buy a teammate up next round. It's Tops. The one with the least amount. He's sitting at just 100. Bettis will open things up yet once again. And he does find one player in the smoke, so I guess they did find him. But Bettis responds. One of his own. It's all down to Orbit in a 1-on-4 situation. This is definitely looking like it could be a 12-3 half for Identity Disorder. Kwong planting the bomb. That's a default. Player right now is... A great shot by Wiz. What a spray control. I mean, I thought that was going to be a wallbang for sure, but he was able to take out the final player. Currently sitting at 15-6. Everybody on the Identity Disorder roster doing a great job. Bettis, Hendy, and Vins, the ones leading the charge. But nobody on Kinesis is at over, or in double digits, I guess I should say. We'll see what happens here. Final round. 2 M4s for the CTs, 2 scouts, and a Deagle left in their hands. Kinesis is able to open things up, along with Emmons finding another as well, and a great headshot by Emmons. 2 for him. All up to Hendy, and he will be taken out. 4-11 is the scoreline as we move into the second half. Great effort there by Kinesis. They're able to close out the half with 4 rounds. But Identity Disorder on the more favorable side now for Mirage. Looking like they could take this one away as they only need 5 more rounds. This pistol will be very telling. Nessus really need this one. Almost impossible for them to win if they don't grab this pistol round. Kwong does find the first kill on the other side of the map. Bettis takes out Kwong for some reason. Orbit able to find another one as well. It's Viz spawning, and then the T's now pushing through. Might be able to make this work. Be Viz and Tops all alone. Tops dinked. He's down to 25, or 2 HP, I guess I should say. Defoe does find another as well. Emmons adding to the kill count. It is a 5th round now for Kinesis. Starting to build the train back up here. I don't know what would have happened if the team kill didn't come in on a Kwong from Bettis. I was a little... didn't exactly know what happened there. But nonetheless, the CTs will buy up here. We'll see what happens. Kwong at top mid. Spotting to see many players are up there. Looking like a push into B apartments. Tops is able to find one. He gets the early kill on the MJX. Emmons will respond with one of his own, but Vettis with a 1D, taking a head off of Ryan. A 4-on-3 situation, just pistols against rifles here. See what happens. Man advantage and a whole lot more map control. If Viz can get the shot here, this will be very telling. Able to get the kill onto Emmons. But Emmons will win it out. Takes him out. Open B bomb site. Kwong taken out as well. Down to a 3-on-2 now. Nessus was able to turn the tables in their favor. Hendy and Vettis, only players left remaining. Smoke in Hendy's hand. No kits on either of the players. And Orbit will clean things up along with Lapua. Finding a 6th round now for Kinesis. Identity are going to have to save here. They want to buy next round. So Kinesis, I'm going to pull this back. Might be able to find a 7th here. Viz, no armor. He's down to 72 HP, and it's just a full-on frontal assault onto this A bomb site. Great kills coming in, and it's very, very quick. Very easy. I believe it was a team ace. Did everybody get a kill? It was too fast for me to... Oh, look. I think everybody got a kill there. Might have been a team ace. Oh. Apologies for that. The, will be returned to the server very quickly. Gonna be too big of a deal. Right back where we were. Ryan's able to find one. Long responding with one of his own, along with Hendy as well. Flash down. Hendy's sitting at triple box. Might suspect that there's one player near Sandwich, and now he knows that there is one. Emmons adding to the kill count. Went from a 4-on-3 to a 1-on-2 now. Right straight through the smoke. Kwong is. So he's taken out by Lapua. Grabs an op in the end. Kinesis pulling us back here. I guess Mirage is a little bit more T-sided now. The meta has switched. I know for sure Inferno. The T-sides on Inferno are a lot more manageable and a lot more doable now. It's almost 50-50 on Inferno. At least for me and from what I've seen. With pro players, pro teams playing on Inferno. They just win a lot more T-sides than from what I usually remember. Team flash coming in from Ryan J. Little SWAT player out. Towards connector. Might be able to get one there. That's Kwong taken out. Spraying through the smoke. Orbit now moving up catwalk. Taps away. Does take a dink, but Viz will fall. Two of these players from Kinesis are tagged up very heavily. Eagles trying to ring out on a site. Now all of them really are tagged up besides Lapua, but don't think it will matter too much. Vetus is able to find one. Tries to back up. AK in hand, but Emmons will make it do with him. Tops now with the MP9. He's going to be moving through. Suspects that one player is near. He's going to be taken out by the nade from Lapua. That 9th round now for Kinesis. 5 in a row for them. Top's gonna be boosting his teammate up. Will prove to be useful as Hendy takes out MJX. Man advantage in Disorder's favor. First time in a long time here. About one player out towards catwalk. Viz is taken out along with Tops as well. This is an open B bomb site. The defense just has not been here for Identity so far. Another bomb plant coming in. That's a 4-on-3 situation. Make that a 4-on-2 as Lapua is able to find the kill on there. Kwong and a nasty headshot from Emmons, taking Hendy out right there. All up Vetus, but he will fall to the SG of Orbit, and Kinesis are only 1 round away from tying this up. 6 rounds in a row now. Disorder, or Identity Disorder's got to be thinking to themselves, what has just happened to us? We were ahead 11-4. We haven't won 1 of these 6 rounds. RJ takes some serious nade damage there, though. He's down to 44 HP. Moving through. Hendy's able to spot one, take one out. Emmons responds. His own MJX and Emmons doing work. Opposite sides of the map. It's all up to Tops. MP9 in hand. He does like that weapon quite a bit, but it's an open A bomb site for the taking. Bomb will be planted again, and this looks like an 11th round for Team Kinesis. They get the bomb plant and the kill, but it's all tied up now. Kinesis and Identity Disorder, 11-11 each. Kinesis are on a roll here. They have not dropped a single one of their T-sided rounds. MJX moving up quickly. Viz is able to take him out. AUG in hand. Trying to back up. He gets a second kill as well. But Lapua is there to finish things off. Top 25 finds one. Able to spot another there, and that's Vetis taken out. 2-on-2 situation. Bomb is going to be planted here default. Be difficult for Hendy and Kwong. Double smoke out towards the same position. Sure, they didn't really want to waste that. And he's able to spot one. Just Orbit and Lapua doing all that they can. Lapua finds the first, flash out, and Orbit takes him out. And for the first time this match, Kinesis get the lead. 8 rounds in a row for them. They're at 12-11, 4 away from the win. And this would be a heartbreaking loss for Identity Disorder if they cannot close this one out. They're going to be on pistols again. FAMAS and MP9 are the only non-pistol weapons purchased on Tops and Viz respectively. Smoke out in the apps. Gonna allow the CTs to maybe push up and garner a little bit of real estate. And like that's what Viz is going to do. Tapping away from Lapua and MJX, they're able to find 2 kills very quickly. And they moving in to ramp. Not able to find anyone. Might be able to spot MJX here. Does get the dink onto him, taking him out. Might be able to find another as well. Does get a second kill. Almost a third there, but Lapua was able to win it out. 3-on-2 situation here for these terrorist players. Make that a 2-on-2. Moss is able to find one. Emmons knows that he's got another one there. He heard him go up the ladder. I was gonna say he wasn't holding that. Be very difficult. Dink almost came in for Viz. Smoke down in connector. It's a 40 seconds left on the clock. And Orbit is able to win it out. 13 rounds now for Kinesis. Having literally a perfect T-sided half. Identity, after this map, they're definitely going to be going back to the drawing board for their CT Mirage because something is not working out for them. Smokes out towards top mid. And I won't lie, I counted Kinesis out after that first half. Identity sort of just looks so dominant, but they are proving me wrong, and I am not afraid to admit it. We're on 2 situation now, and A bomb site is just open for the taking. They're just able to get these rounds so quickly. It's not even a competition for them. Bomb is going to be planted here in front of triple.
Bomb has been planted.
Forward up top, able to get the kill on the Viz as he was pushing back towards Catwalk, and a 14th round is looking inevitable here for Kinesis. Ops just going for exit frags down in underpass. Out of position that we've seen utilize this game, really. It's one that I love to go to a lot just because you can make some really quick plays in the connector without having to worry about catwalk and connector and window room.
Terrorists win.
But nonetheless, a 14th round now here for Kinesis, and this game has turned over so quickly. Unbelievable. Identity Disorder forcing up here. Only one M4 in their hands here on round 26. Trying to get a 12th round. Even if they get a 12th, it's just going to be so difficult for them to get anything more than that. Flashes are going out towards top mid. Tops might be able to find one. Sprays over. He does find the first kill. But the T's are just too powerful here. Vet is taken down towards 16 HP. That nade might do it to him. Takes him down to 10. Don't really know exactly where Nessus wants to push right here. Vetis is still in connector, but a flank coming in from a ramp will make it do with him. And he's able to find one. Quickly traded out there by Emmons, however. A 1-on-3 situation for Viz, and he has to go for this, really. Unless they want to play for overtime, which I don't think is the smartest decision in this case. He's be walking all the way back. But he doesn't have time to walk. He's got to go right now. He's got a kit. He's already wasted too much time. The bomb's already halfway ticked. He's not even there. He might be waiting to go for like a ninja defuse or something. I guess I don't quite understand. But he's going to be taken out here by MJX any second. And there you go. That's it. I think Viz just took a little bit too long to move from his position towards a site. We were at match point Kinesis. 11 rounds in a row, if you can believe it. 11 rounds in a row for this team. Ops is able to find the first kill. He does have an op in hand, was able to buy it up. But Ryan J able to find one. MJX taken out as well. Kwong, Hendy, and Viz able to add to the kill counts. Just a 1-on-3 situation, but two of these players are one shot. Tops the op in hand is the only one that's really a threat. Ryan's got to be looking to see if there's a flank incoming. Got to be aware that that could be a possibility. Not really going to consider it, however. Knows that a molly was thrown there. I don't know what the play was there from Kwong to throw a molly right there. He just gave away his position. A little strange. Not that great of a smoke as well. Might be able to spot Kwong. He's looking down in the smoke, and he's not going to be able to spot him out. Oh, he just did. Just barely. 45 seconds left. Ryan's going to be making his way up catwalk. Might be taken out here by Tops. Shot comes in. Not going to be doing it, however. He will be able to get the responding one. If it was any other player, they would have been dead instantly. The Kinesis now. 15 rounds. Identity able to find the first one after an 11-round drought. Able to find their first round, but there's plenty of money for Kinesis. They're able to buy for probably the rest of the game. If we do go the full 30. They down in a ramp. Op shot from Vetus. Able to find one. Players moving. MJX is able to find the first kill. Lapua as well, along with MJX finding another. And Hendy and Vetus able to find 2 kills. It's down to a 2-on-2. Change very quickly. No smoke out towards CT. And Emmons has just got to rely on his aim here. MJX might be going for the flank, however. He does get the kill on the Tops, and they know where the final player is. They're just going to be making their way all the way towards B site. Vetus has got to be very careful. He's got to play this extremely carefully. And he will not be able to win it out there. MJX getting a final kill of the round, leading the server 26 kills. And Kinesis, from a huge deficit, 11-4, are able to bring it back. What a game from then. Identity. Again, they're probably going to have to go back to the drawing board. Only winning 1 out of 12 CT-sided rounds. That is not good. But Kinesis are your champions here for this best of 1. We will be back shortly for the next one this evening. Please stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the second matchup of tonight. Again, it's going to be Identity now versus RBG. Not RGB. I'm probably going to mess up saying that quite a bit. Before we get into the matchup, let's take a look at both teams. Once again, we have Identity. You know and love them from tonight's earlier match. Top, Vetis, Kwong, Walker, and Hendy, along with RBG. I did not change that there, my apologies. RBG, Jimanchu, Pony, Hext, Walco, and Wiz will be the ones playing here this evening. We should be getting all set to go. RBG are going to be the ones starting out on the T side here. We'll see what Identity can do to make up from their last performance, since it was not very pretty on their CT side. Nessus was down 4-11, but able to bring it back, winning 11 rounds in a row on their T side. We'll see what Identity can do here to try and make up for it. Pistol round coming underway. Kwong is able to find two. Very good start for them so far. Nothing more than that, though. Two great headshots coming in from Kwong. Vetis and Hendy able to find two more of their own. A lot of gunfire being exchanged, but Identity will be able to win out the pistol. A much different story than the previous game. We'll see what strategies they talked over in between the games here. But is able to find a few players towards top mid. He will be tagged up a little bit himself, however. Trying to spot a few more players. Hext. He's going to take some nade damage. He's got no armor himself. Down to 48 HP along with Walco at 35. He did force up an AK, however. Kwong underneath Alice. Trying. We spot any players out, but all of them here are towards mid. I don't know if Vetis is aware of this. He might be. He's positioning himself into a different angle. It could be boosting up here, however. Trying to get Walco into that space. Possibly. Not able to spot him out. Tops from the flank is able to find two. Might be able to find more. Gets a third as well. He's on for more. Wiz with a great deagle shot. Trying to find another onto chair. Tops down to 36 HP. One shot will do it to him. Two of the players here are on catwalk. No control of bomb, however. Wiz finds one with Kwong. Finding two for the round right there with the MP9. Sprays away. Gets the kill. Identity now up 2-0. Again, a much different story than before. They've already doubled the amount of rounds they got on their previous CT side. Manchu with just a deagle in hand. It's going to be a nice nade. Doing some great damage there. Walco and Wiz down to a little under 60 and 50 themselves. Jimanchu taking some great damage as well. We're only a few seconds in the round. Kwong's got a kill on Jimanchu. Wiz and Walco both down. Around 50 HP. Walker right now is sitting in ladder room, trying to see if we can spot any players moving up. Fortunately, none will be near him. Looking like a execute onto the A site will be the end up position for T's here. Kwong's in a powerful position if he is not spotted out. Top's taken out early on. Kwong's able to find one, traded though Pony's able to get the kill. Bomb will be planted. It's going to be down to a 3-on-3 situation here. Then you've got a rough retake ahead of them, and Hex hitting shots like that, well, it's going to be even rougher now. Great headshot there from Hex. He's holding. Working position. It will find, not able to get the second one there, but Pony with 2 of his own. 3K for him that round. He will help out his buddy and garner the first round for RBG. Okay, everybody just tuning in. Hello and welcome. My name is Minnesota, casting the Heartland League here on EFL. If you are enjoying the content, make sure to follow EFL. It's a little heart in the upper right-hand corner if you are on desktop. If you don't want to follow me anywhere, it's just at Minnesota. That is all of my social medias. Moving in here to round 4. Quick shots. Kwong's able to find 2 kills with the 5-7. Bomb is going to be planted, though. Down to a 2-on-3 retake. Just pistols, a USP and a Deagle in the hands. Tops and Hendy, respectively. Not garnering too much real estate here, trying to get this site retaken, moving up the map. Pony is down to 33 HP. That's enough for 1 Deagle shot onto him. Wiz might be able to spot one of the players here. He will be able to take out Tops. Could be Hendy all up to his own devices. Not able to get the shot off. But Pony will be ponying and grab a second round for RBG. This is where we might start to see identity disorder crumble. Again, they weren't able to garner more than 1 round in their last game. Here in RBG are winning these rifle and gun rounds. The 2 rounds identity have won is the pistol and the force after it. Bettis peeking out towards top mid. Not able to spot anybody. He and Hendy will retreat back. Just Top sitting all alone on the B-bomb side in the off-angle position. Right next to bench. Balco is in ladder room. I don't know if he knows how close one of the CTs is. Wiz is falling back. Or Viz is falling back. Wiz is able to get the kill on the Kong. Hendy and Hex finding 1 each of their own. Hex with another, being a great entry fragger for this T-side aggression. Bomb's going to be planted here. Front of default. And looking like these final 2 CTs will be saving it. Identity disorder. Running away. Tail tucked between legs. And RBG will be able to garner a 3rd round here, taking the lead for the first time this game. Will they be able to keep it, however? That is the real question. Balco plays his cards right. He might be able to take a few guns away here. That AUG especially would be very detrimental. Doesn't look like that's gonna happen, though. As the bomb explodes. Timing it down, bringing a 3rd round to RBG. Looking at players, but Hendy will be able to find him with some help from Tops. He took frontal force of it. Great shot from Wiz. He's able to find 1. Not able to find the second, however. G-Manchi responding with 1 of his own. Along with Pony. Another as well. Might be able to get another. Great spray control from him, and he's moving out onto A site, but it does not matter because Wiz is able to find the final kill. I don't know exactly what happened in that palace exchange there. But RBG, 4 rounds on the board now, edging closer and closer to that half advantage. Slow push here by the terrace, moving through mid. Hex and Walker are able to find it. 2 kills of their own. Hendy responding. Pony taken out. G-Manchu still in apps right here. Trying to see if we can spot out tops. Great responding molly from him, but they're going to be just ahead of it. Trying to push them farther and farther back. Might be able to find one. Next, grabs one of his own. Great opping from Vetis, but it's not going to be enough. It's Wiz and Hendy. One-on-one situation for both of them, but Wiz will be taken out there. Quick one-on-one situation, I guess I should say. And Identity Disorder are able to garner another round on the board.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Now that Identity's sort of kind of regained control just a bit, I mean, it's another buy round for RBG. It's going to be interesting to see what's because we saw from last map. It's a great spray down on the Viz there through apartments. But if we saw from last map, again, this is a completely different story. It could be just the warm up or the mental fortitude from both of the teams. But it's going to be difficult for Identity trying to get back into this game, especially if they were playing how they were before. Pony trying to get the headshot, misses the first spray, he's able to connect the second. He was probably wondering himself, wait, that didn't hit? Through market, able to find another one there. Pony is an absolute pillar right now. Pillar of fragging for our RBG team. See, I knew I was gonna mess it up at least once. Wiz will be able to find the final kill there. RBG responded with one of their own. Again, the Identity Disorder, it looks like with the one gun round that they won, it was almost like they got lucky there. Keep in mind, in all the CT-sided rounds that we've seen them play, they've won 5 of them, or 4 of them, I guess I should say. One of them was the pistol. One of them was the pistol, or the round after the pistol, round 2. And then 2 of them were just gun rounds. So now this will be 10. Almost 25 rounds that we've seen them play. They have not won more than 2 gun rounds. 25 rounds on CT side, might I add. Again, this is a pistol, so they're not really expected to win this one. Just something to think about for them, is that moving forward, especially if we're to pick a map like Mirage, I don't know what the pick ban system is for Heartland, who picks one and who bans one, but if Mirage is a map that they feel comfortable with and they pick this, it definitely has not been showing on their T side. Their T side for sure, and well, I don't know if we're going to be able to see it again, but their T side for sure was great for the first map. Absolute great job. But the plays that they've been making here on CT just has not shown that they've been able to conquer this at the same the same amount, the same rate. We'll see what happens. We move in to the final few rounds of the half. Opponent's able to find another kill as well. Does not get the second, but it's a 4-on-3 situation. Manchu's going to be able to grab the bomb here. Walco moved into room. He's able to find one. Flash out. Kwong not able to get the responding kill. He gets one, nothing more than that, however. All up to tops, 25. In a 1-on-3 clutch situation. Will he be able to do it? Let's see what happens here. Nobody's actually looking towards connector. But it doesn't really matter. Because Wiz is able to get the op shot down. Taking tops out, and RBG are only 1 round away from have advantage. Interesting to see how Identity's T-side is going to be going out throughout when they switch over to T-side. Because again, we saw first map, absolute domination, 11-4, incredible scoreline, especially on T-side Mirage. Was it just a fluke, or are we going to see it again? We'll have to see what happens. Pony's able to find the first kill. Vedis and Biz find one each of their own, but Hex respawn down to a 3-on-3 again, but they might be able to grab some weapons here. Op and AK in hand of the CT players, but it looks like they're being moved through. Walco's able to find one. A second as well through the smoke right there, just up to Kwong. And now they're moving their way through mid. They spotted him. Did they not hear him? They heard that did damage, didn't it? Kwong just found a kill in the Walco, but Hex is able to return fire, finding one each of their own. And look at the economy here on these RBG players. Whenever they survive with a lot of money, or a lot of players, I guess I should say, whenever they win a round. Walco is the one with the lowest amount, or I should say Pony now. He's at 4,700. That's the lowest amount of money on the team. Compared to Identity, the highest amount that they have is 350. And they do have a max loss bonus, keep that in mind. But I believe that this tonight is going to be very telling for what maps Identity end up banning in the future. Again, this could be a complete fluke. I've never seen them play before, but just seems that they're not very confident. Especially not having pals covered like that, not smoked off and peeking wide. Pony, that's just a free kill any day of the week, and Walco's going to be able to find another one here as well. Yep, there he goes. He gets it. Biz might be able to find one. He moves through the smoke, taking out Walco. But for 3-on-3 situation, I believe Pony heard that one is close to him. I know that one is near. He's got to suspect that one is near. Tops 25 is tagged. Does take out Pony, however. Not able to get the flick. Wiz spawns with an op kill of his own. Top 25 moving behind, down to 17 HP. If he was in there for like another tick, he might have been out. Tick or two. Some great spray coming in from Hex. It's down to a 1-on-2 situation here for Wiz. Might be able to find the first kill. Misses it. Falling back. Not able to get in. Viz gets the headshot with the AUG onto Wiz. Viz takes out Wiz. I think if Wiz got that first shot off, was able to win it, he was able to reposition. He might have been able to win out the clutch, but nonetheless, RBG do have half advantage, and on T side at Mirage, that's not something you want to happen. Identity, they could get reversed from what happened to them last map. Could be an 11-4 scoreline, but we'll see what happens here. Again, still a lot of cash money in the bank for these terrorists. Tops moving through. Molly's going to do a little bit of damage. He managed to down to 43 HP. Hendy and Kwong moved up through ramp. Execute is going to be coming in onto B side. X finds one. They know where the final player is. He's at bench. B sprayed through. Jimanchu able to find the kill. Wiz able to get the flick shot off onto Vendis. It's down to a 2-on-5 situation. And if you're Hendy or Kwong, you just gotta save. There's no reason to go over this at this point. You have to save your weapons. And He's gonna get one kill and dip out of there. CT players have to save their weapons, but it'll be a 9th round coming in for RBG. And these RBG players are the Onyx players, I guess I should say. So we do know they know what they're doing. I guess I don't know what the exact situation is or why they left Onyx or if they were dropped or whatever, but they've either created or joined up a new org. I don't exactly know what RBG stands for, but they have a panther of some sorts, type of feline, large feline as their mascot. While identity disorder have an identity disorder, as they can't really choose what they want as their logo, or as I guess their profile picture, as all of them have different ones. Kwong, the only one repping the actual logo itself. Three players are in apps right now from the CTs. They've got that much control of B site. They're gonna suspect they're not moving towards A. Kwong moving through the smoke. He's able to find one. That's Walco taken out. Could be a 5th round moving in through here. He's down to 10 HP. He's able to find one. Now he's only down to 1 HP. He's able to find actually, Hex is down to 1 HP. G-Manchu's at 10, but it's a 4-on-3 situation here. Eagles in hands of 2 of the players, and 2 of these players are one-shot. Especially Hex as well. He's able to find another kill as well. That's 3 kills with him being down at 1 HP. 3 kills. Unbelievable stuff there from Hex. He and Pony are the ones leading the charge for this team, and we're moving into the final round of the half. Identity disorder could be reverse rounded. I guess I don't know what the correct term for it would be. But not reverse swept, but have what they did done onto them, if that makes any sense. It's a good start for them, however. Zvedis is able to take out Wiz early on, but looks like the B side execute is going to be what is happening. Zvedis through a flash is able to find one. Might be able to spot another one, however. Pony takes out one. Viz with another as well. Pony grabs a second for the round. Down to a 2-on-3. Make that a 2-on-2 is a great headshot there from Pony. He's able to find one. Spawning, however, does not get the bomb down. He had the bomb in hand. Don't know if I agree with that shot, but Walco just casually takes a 1-tap. Even set it up for himself, too. He just took his time. Got a nice 1-tap right there. 1-on-2 or 1-on-1 situation for Walco. Was a 1-on-2. He's got plenty of time on the clock. The only problem is bomb is in market. I believe Hendy is aware of that. Peeks at the incorrect time. They were spotted out. Molly going out in response. Hendy. 2 shots from the FAMAS will seal the deal, and 5 rounds on the board for identity disorder. Pony having a great half so far. He's sitting at 20 kills. 15 rounds, 20 kills. That is a 1.5 KPR if I'm doing the math correctly. No, I'm not. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Well, no, I'm probably doing that math all incorrectly. Don't listen to me about that. Don't listen to me. Sitting at 20 and 9, however, which is a great KD ratio. It's over 2. Long moving up catwalk now. Walco's able to find the first kill. Tops finds 2 of his own. Riz is responding. Tops down. Or takes 1 out, my apologies. Could be Wiz in a 1-on-2 situation.
Bomb has been
Was trying to spot 1 out. It's a fake flash. 3 bullets left in the magazine. Trying to reload another clip. Doing all that he can to dance out of danger. Kit on him, along with a smoke. Is able to find one, but Tops responds with one of his own. A great 4K right there for Tops. And this is, I guess this is what Identity Disorder need. They just need their T side. They go back to what they know. And they only garnered 2 rounds, I believe. It was 1 or 2 rounds on their last CT side, so, and 6 on this one, so already improvement. If they're able to have the same T size they did last game, well, they've already won. RBG will be forcing into this, however. Three players set up on the B site. Looking like that's where bomb is going to end up. Now players called off. Smoke set up for A might be a fake to draw some attention away. Walco, not convinced by it though. He's going to throw his final smoke down on to apartments. Distractions could be called in and the players are already moving away. It's a great fake coming in by Identity. It is already up on site, moving towards market. Bomb will be planted shortly. And he finds another. Biz with his second of the round. Be all up to Hex. Scout in hand. Might be able to find 1 kill here. Gets a tag, but not the headshot required to get the 1-shot potential with the scout. And he will meet his demise. Paris do call for a tactical timeout. Identity Disorder is down only 3 rounds. 3 to RBG's 7 or 10. My apologies. Back at it now that the timeout is over. Identity Disorder leading, or RBG leading 10-7. But they are on a pistol buy here. Walco might be flashed into Palace. Flash not connecting. He's trying to spot any players out. Not gonna be moving through though. He is spotted out, taken out with the AK. That is finding another one as well. Is taken out by Pony's Mac 10. It's just a bloodbath right now for Identity Disorder. They are getting all of the kills possible. That is 2K for him. And Identity Disorder inching closer and closer to RBG. Could be complete opposite story of what happened last game. Another timeout called in for the terrorists. They're going to be talking things over here. We'll see what strategies they're discussing over. Guns in the hands of the CT players. RBG is going to be telling they are able to win this round right here. Not looking likely, however, is Vetis and Vins, the dynamic duo, the two Vs, able to get kills. Coming in quickly, G-Manchu does respond with one of his own. It's going to be a 3-on-4 retake. These players are burning right here. Top's 25, taken out by the Molly. Make that a 2-on-4. These CT players might just want to save right here, and Pony, I think, is calling. G-Manchu's going to fall, and he's going to be the only player to survive here. Pony with the M4 in hand. Wiz will be able to find the first kill. Taking out a Hendy, though. Op from Vetis. To find Pony. Now RBG have got to start worrying a little bit. Like, what is the plan here for the CT side? Again, they're able to get 10 rounds on the T side. Only 6 more. 6 away from the win. But if they're not able to move through here quickly, it's going to be very difficult for them. And through, I believe both those players are blind. They were able to find 2 kills right there. G-Manchu's able to find 1. No armor in hand, however. I believe he's just going to fall back and save, and that will be the round for him. Tying it all up, Identity Disorder are going to be doing it here. Very different story from what happened last map. Last game, I guess I should say. Last map was still Mirage, so something in the mental fortitude or the skill changed between then and now for these disordered players. I guess they found their identity. I know, it was a terrible joke. We'll see if they're able to close it out here. Only 6 rounds away from the win.
Terrorists win.
Round 21 here, all tied up 10-10. Moving slowly. Identity Disorder R, split up across the map. All 5 players are really in basically different places. Buddy system is not for them. Smoke will come out into window room. They're gonna move in their way up through catwalk, and Pony's gonna have a massive job here to try and win out. Some frags. He will be able to find one. Takes out Henny. Responding Molly from him. He's gonna move in up ladder. Wiz is able to find one of his own. Players are still on catwalk. G Manchu next to Apps. Might be able to find Vetus here if he heard him spotted out. Long has gotta try to clear this. He will find Pony. G Manchu finds one of his own, however. Moving up catwalk. Wiz is able to get the kills all up to tops 25. No bomb, but he's sitting on A side. There's no time left. He's got to survive. But he will be taken out by Hexed. Does get loss bonus, luckily for him. But RBG take the lead back here on round 21. Moving into the 22nd round. Only 5 away from the win. They are Identity not far behind at 10 rounds themselves. Pony does find the first kill. Moving up top mid. He's taking out Kwong. That's a great lead for them. Walco, headshot there on the tops. Able to get the kill on him quickly. This becomes a 5-on-3 situation. Pony finding another kill right there. Taken out. Finally, Walco is able to get the trade in. However, it's all up to Hendy, and G Manchu will be able to win it out. A 12th round for RBG, and they are slowly slipping away with the lead here. Identity Disorder got one more buy round in to try and pull this back, but if they don't win this one, it's going to be very, very difficult. Wiz will find the first kill. Hendy taken out. Vetus does respond with one of his own, taking Wiz out in return. X now moving towards ramp. Will get the kill on the top 25. Biz responds. Taking Hex out. It's down to a 3-on-3 now. Bomb is nowhere to be seen, and it's down towards top mid. If G Manchu was to move up towards catwalk, might have been able to spot out the bomb, but it looks like Vetus will be the one grabbing a Kwong. Does find the kill on the Pony. G Manchu responds with one of his own, and Walco might be able to find a player here. Kwong tagged heavily. It's G Manchu now moving in through jungle, and this is gonna be very, very close here. Vetus has got to make sure that his teammates are able to win it out. 10 seconds left, and Kwong really just has to go for this plant right here. He moves out just in the nick of time for Walco. Walco's gotta assume that he's right there, and he will win it out in the 1-on-1 clutch situation. Picks up the op, and it's the 13th round. That was a vital round for Identity Disorder to win. A little bit of a BM coming in. but Wologo does win it out, clutching the round out for his team. 13th one on the board, and Identity Disorder don't really have a whole lot to force up into this one. It looks like they're going to. Either way, they're going to opt go with the Force here. 2 AKs, and SG, and 2 MAC-10s with quite a bit of utility. So I guess I was wrong. They do have enough. It's going to be difficult. And it's looking like it's going to be a fast play towards B as well. Not exactly what you want to be happening. Pony's able to find the first kill. Ball go along with 1. Might be able to get a third there, and the spray down. Transfer over to the third player. Wins it out. And a 14th round for RBG Esports. Identity, definitely not what they wanted to happen. Next finds the first kill. Biz and Hendy respond with one of their own. That's an open A bomb site. And he's got an op in hand right now. Not able to get the flick on, however. G Manchu tries to respond with one of his own. Tagged again. 3-on-4 situation for the CTs here. Moving in. Responding smokes to retake the site. The theory is there. They just need a craft along with it, but Hendy is making mincemeat of these players. He finds one through the box, does get the deagle out, and so 3K for him, Hendy. 4K, my apologies. 4K for him there on the force up round. They have enough money here to full buy once again. RBG as well, so already getting another gun round here. Round 26, 14-11. Identity Disorder trailing by 3. Shot mid. Wiz finds the opening kill. Taking Kwong out. Players are out onto site, however. Gets the flick down. Bomb is down now. Manchu finds another kill towards triple box. That vet is taken out. 2-on-5 situation. And Wiz adds a third kill to his belt. Manchu with the second for the round. The 2 mid players doing the job. The final round here, or possibly the final round for RBG, as they are at match point. Bomb plant coming in for Identity. 5-on-5 retake. Pony's gonna start things off. Getting the first kill on the Viz. Spawning utility pulled out. Viz finds another. Pony sprang down. Is able to add a third notch to his belt. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. The defuse will come in. It's a GG all around. Identity Disorder. Ball to RBG. 16-11. Not a good night for them here on Mirage. Only garnering 11 and 12 rounds respectively. E side is, I guess, what's going to need, or CT side, I guess, is what's going to need work moving into the next few weeks of Heartland League. Thank you to all for watching. Again, if you enjoyed EFL and want to see more of the casting, make sure to follow me on my socials, along with following EFL on their socials as well. All of those are going to be in the description of this stream if you're watching on Twitch. Appreciate everybody watching here this evening. My name is Minnesotan, and I will see you all next time.